Hi beautiful souls, this is Arshna here with Divine Soul Resonance. I welcome you all with all my heart. I am doing a reading today here for the Divine Masculine. Today is 8/8. I have asked the Spirit for messages from the Lion's Gate through the eclipse all the way till the full moon, which is the end of August. What is going on with the Divine Masculines? What is their energy at? What are they thinking? How are they integrating the feminine energy within them? So how is the union of their feminine energy in their mental body, in their emotional body, and what spiritual transformation is occurring at the spirit level, and where they are with the union with the beloved within them. And that's the union one. When they're thinking of the Divine Feminine, they see her as this perfect embodiment, this beautiful queen who is emotionally stable, very soft-hearted, she's empathic, she's very loving. And they see themselves as this knight who is also emotional. He's riding in these waves of emotions. So the emotions have moved into the mental space. The knight. And they're thinking of how they are now mastering where at one point they had kept their heart hidden and locked away for all the pain that they've encountered, not just of this lifetime, of many lifetimes, this pain, hurt. They are standing tall to face the shadows, and they're emerging in victorious. Healing, tremendous healing is taking place. They're recognizing that in their mental space, in their mental body. Masculines are, they operate out of the mental body. The feminines operate out of the emotional body, with the holders of the emotional space. So there is this feminine energy rising up into the star, cloaked in all this blue and violet healing energy of the spiritual realms, the stars and the emotions, and she's blending these cups which are overflowing. So there's healing taking place at one point where there were swords that were cutting through this rain, the energy of depression, sadness, unworthiness, being chained to those for a very, very, very long time, fearful of opening their own tender heart. You know, that's what Divine Masculines are. They're very tender-hearted. They've shut that aspect down. They're learning and they're recognizing in their mental space on how they've kept their heart prisoner. And that has not allowed them to experience who they truly are, for the fears that were manifested with that pain. They're ready to confront those pains again. And as they're doing that, there's tremendous amount of healing that's coming forth. Tied with that, they're feeling a loss, regret, where they once loved and trusted and opened their hearts. The karmic situations that were brought in, these were big lessons for them. It was part of the journey, it's part of the learning. For them to go through that pain, to go through a perception of loss, and rising out of that and recognizing how pure their heart is, and the lessons in forgiveness and compassion had to be learned the hard way. So in this particular deck, what I absolutely love, where in the traditional one it shows that there is regret and sadness with things that have not worked out, what really stands out for me is, there are two cups that have so much light. So it's like the Two of Cups, equal give and take, the emotions. They look at the feminine as someone who is not just the queen of emotions. She is following her path, her passion. She has created her life of abundance around her, following her heart and her dreams. And she gives of her heart and soul. And she gives freely of the abundance that she has. She's very warm. She's very loving. She's very tender-hearted. She's extremely creative. And he feels that. He feels that, and through this healing, he's feeling like the magician. His ability to manifest all his dreams and desires. When he swims in these oceans of emotions and allows the feminine energy to rise within him, through him, as he heals his old wounds, he once again stands in his power as an emperor to be able to lead and manifest all his dreams and be that king. King of the heart, king of the earth, king of the universe, holding it close to his heart, for he has risen through hardships, but in connection with the earth and the emotions. He's benevolent. He recognizes that the more he allows the divine feminine energy to flow through him, he's able to confront the darker aspects, the shadows, which he didn't want to see before. And greater healing is occurring. And he's opening up his spiritual center. He's opening up. He's opening himself up to divine inspiration. And as he does that, he gets greater insights to be a leader, illuminated leader, where he was once in the shadows, once again rising to be the king of the earth. Spiritual lesson is recognizing and releasing regret, old pains, old wounds. Recognizing that the universe is bringing in cycles, always has, always works in cycles, and that time is shifting. The energies are shifting. He's releasing his old way of being. He's releasing the pain, rising from that whole, complete, manifesting his true destiny. Spiritual lesson is to strengthen those bonds of the heart. Deepen his relationship with himself. Deepen his relationship with the earth. Communion with earth. And as he does that, he's in communion with Mother Earth. Abundant Mother Earth. His soul is nourished, for he's changing. He's changing his thoughts as he's mastering the lower energies. He's being guided through the heart space. Look at all the healing energy behind that. The heart, as he's allowing that energy to come through his heart, whole chakra systems are aligned. You know, purple, a card of spirituality, our upper chakras. Red, our lower chakras, earth and connection to the earth. Holding on to that. Look at how they are reversed. There's a complete flow of the healing energy through the earth from here. Shifting up the focus, right? Allowing that healing energy of Mother Earth to flow through him. And it helps open his spirit. Gives him that strength. Gives him and reminds him of who he is. That whole firepower energy. And he's moving in towards the light. The spirit is guiding him. His higher self is there. Protection. I see protection in this. Divine masculines are spiritually protected right now. And they have this equal give and take, loving relationships that's growing closer with the divine feminine. The feminine energy, no longer an alien, no longer something or someone to be afraid of, but someone to be embraced, falling in love again with his divine counterpart within him. He's allowing the divine feminine to rise within him. He's allowing his spirit is urging him to reach for that cup, the complete love, pure love, the one and only love, divine love, with the divine feminine. They are going to be releasing the sadness, and they're moving for union. They're releasing the things that they've done with the feminine, cut her out, locked her away, not allowed themselves to feel regret, where they've turned the back on something that was supposed to live and move on forever and ever and ever. They're turning. They're going to open their eyes. They're going to turn around and look at this infinity sign right here, where there is complete renewal from the spirit. It is time for union. It is time, divine masculines, to allow the feminine energy within you, to honor that energy within you, so she may bring in healing in all wounds, all past wounds, releasing them, bathing in this water of purity, this healing water. You'll rise together, renewed in love, in purity, living your highest truth. I will pull one message from, let me Which deck should I choose? Which deck is calling to me right now? I want to pull from... Okay, we'll take an angel's guidance is what we'll take. Message from the angels for the divine masculines. From the portal today, all the way till the full moon, what message do our angels have for the divine masculines? And we get, oh, what a beautiful angel. It says angel therapy. And it says, Archangel Raphael, give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. Release all these burdens. Release all these burdens. And healing energy is going to come in to you. Look at that star card. Look at that. Healing energy is going to come to you, divine masculines. I want to pull one love activation card for the divine masculines to feel more love in their hearts so they may live from their heart source. And we got gratitude. Gratitude. You fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you. You fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you. Staying in state of gratitude, releasing all old pain, allowing the feminine energy to rise within you, and allowing the divine to bring in this ultimate healing energy to you. Sending you love and light and much healing, rejuvenation, and may you have the strength and courage to release yourself from all ways, from imprisonment, so that you may rise and be the star. Fall in love with yourself, with the divine counterpart who's with you all the time. All the time. Sending you love and light, and I look forward to speaking with you again. Much love.